All right. Are we greasy smooth? Are we peaches and gravy? All right. So here we go. All right. Are we greasy smooth? Okay, I think we're good. Anyway, guys, welcome back to the weekly reaction to UnOrdinary. Last week was a pretty decent chapter, all things considered. We met up with Sarah at Doc's office watching supposed reruns of the Bureau of Authorities broadcast announcing Spectre as a terrorist organization. Welcome Tube, welcome Solo, welcome Kyle. But yeah, announcing welcome Extended. No worries, Extended. I hope you're safe. I hope you have a good time wherever you're going. But yeah. So basically reruns of like them announcing that Spectre was behind the high tier disappearances and basically just announcing they are a threat to the public. And like I said, we hate the authorities, but they have a point. Spectre is a threat to citizens. So there was that. And Layla and Sarah were then talking about the situation. Sarah asking how much longer they would have to stay at Doc's because it's not very viable to stay there. And Layla said that Neil is currently working on a way to get them back to his territory. Welcome, Mercer. Welcome. So they talked about that for a bit. And then Sarah mentioned that her goodbyes were a bit rushed. Layla caught on that she was talking about John. And and she asked Sarah about hers and John's relationship, basically just saying, you two really care about each other, don't you? Honestly, real quick, I'm not sure if Uru is setting something up or if they really... At this point, I'm not sure if Uru is setting something up or if they really are just that close of friends. And honestly, I wouldn't mind... Would you be willing to work with Spectre if it meant Honestly, that's hard. That's a hard question, honestly. Well, no. If I was working with Orin, hell no. If I was working with Neil, yes. But, basically, Sarah just said John's been through a lot, but I hope he doesn't think that I'm abandoning him. And Layla thought on how she abandoned Sarah and didn't want Sarah to have to live with that same guilt that she did. So Layla said, let's bring John here so you guys can have a proper goodbye. So, yeah. Then Doc showed up at his apartment, and he was just like, I need John's blood. So, yeah. Then we met up with Kuyo and Kaden as the two of them were talking things out. Kuyo explained to Kaden, a bit off screen, that he is a vigilante and everything going on there. And he kind of pressed Kaden to kind of reveal his stuff because Kaden was holding back. But ultimately, Kuyo got it out that Kaden was indeed. Welcome, board fan. Welcome. We don't really know about Miranda yet, so it's hard to say. It's hard to say what she's about. But nonetheless. So, Kaden kind of told Kuyo about the situation with Spectre, basically saying, like, we're trying to overthrow the authorities. Everything that's happening right now is because of one executive. Anyway. And Kuyo just kind of said, well, looks like we're both wanted men. So, yeah. So I think maybe we'll see some more collaboration between Kuyo and Kaden now. That'd be pretty cool too. But Kaden then got a call and he met up with John, who told him, hey, Doc needs another blood sample, so let's go. And John realized, wait, I might see Sarah. And that's where we are. So let's go ahead and get started. Here we go. Quick question before we get started. Are we okay, if Uru is plotting something, if she is plotting something, are we going to get a kiss this episode? Let's find out. Let's find out. Hey, I came as soon as I could. You said it was urgent? Is everything okay? Darren wants to see you. I'm taking you to him. This cab thing is getting out of hand. Doc, doesn't that mean Sarah will be there too? Wait, Doc wants to see me? Is this a fucking prank? No. Come on, let's go. I don't have all day. Ah! UnOrdinary episode 310. Appear. I'll never get used to traveling like that. Huh? And he sees Sarah sleeping on the couch. John, don't freak out. She's just sleeping. Oh, but she's kind of like, And he just kneels down. And she opens her eyes. Beam! And she's looking at John smiling. John, how long were you there? Why didn't you wake me up? And she sits up. Oh, I just got here. Long time. I feel like it's only been a week. Uru, it would be really, really helpful. It'd be really helpful if you just gave timelines. I'm not asking for much, but just like a day, next day, a week later, blah, blah, blah. It would be really helpful if you actually gave timelines so we could actually have a reference as to how long it's been. Because it feels like it's been at most a week. Long time. How's it been? Better now that I'm here. I missed you. Where are your manners? Barge into my place and not even a greeting? You called him here, Doc, but I see your point. Barge into my place and not even a greeting? Oh, hey, Doc. Hey, Layla. And Layla's just smiling like, hello. And he's just, no shoes in the house. Doc, it's not his fault he was teleported here. Right, I'll take him off. I still have some studying to do. Got an extra laptop I can use? Of course. They're all just tapping away. And Doc's getting another blood sample. And John just, so, what do you need my blood for? You find something? He took a lot of blood. Holy cow. I wonder, John would obviously have to tell them that he still has his ability. Okay, hold up. I'm actually going to check something real quick. Because now that I think about it, I think John did mention. Okay, John mentioned, yeah, that's right. In 307, John did mention it's been a few weeks since the recovery machine was used. So we have a rough timeline. Okay, scrolling back there. So, you find something? Remy and Blake brought some amplifiers, and they have a lot of overlapping properties with the last blood sample I took from you. So, I'm trying to use your blood to replicate its effects. Hopefully, this gets us closer to restoring your abilities. And John just, huh? Oh, you should know. My ability hasn't gotten any weaker since I used Oren's recovery device. And Sarah just, what? But it's been weeks. Mine is completely gone. And John just, I figured you had some resistance. But this is better than I could have hoped. Give me a brief rundown of how your ability works. And he removes his gloves. Well, unlike most people, I can increase aura flow through my channels. That's how I make the abilities I copy stronger. But it's really taxing because I use twice as much aura to maintain them. Okay, we're getting a little more explanation on John's abilities. So, back when I was training intensively, I focused on expanding my aura supply and storing aura whenever I can. And Sarah's just ... All high tiers have an enormous aura supply that we've built up over our lifetime. It's part of the mastery process. And it's her, Arlo, and Remy, so that we can use our abilities effectively without overexhausting ourselves. So that's why only high tiers are able to use the ability converter successfully. John's aura manipulation is one of the most complex abilities I've ever seen. To be able to juggle so many abilities so flawlessly, he must have precise control over his aura channels, and a supply far beyond most high tiers. And she's just looking at John, and she's like imagining a very strong and golden aura channel. Okay. I see. Good to know. Thanks. Did you just thank me? John's capabilities align perfectly with Jane, Channel Master 9.1. There's no denying it at this point. Hey, can we talk for a second? So, what's up? Last couple of days, I've been trying to piece things together. Yeah? And the woman I read about in the Next Gen lab, Jane. She might really be your mother. And John's just clenching his fist. Think about it. The amplifiers and converters both originate from the authorities, who have hold of Jane, and both are exact replicas of your abilities. Even her name and physical description match. I don't care. Okay. She just... You're not worried about her? Jeez, what's with everyone bringing up my mom all of a sudden? First dad, now... That's not really everyone, John. But John really thinks that his mom just abandoned him. Honestly, I consider the possibility too. And you know what? I really don't care. She left us ages ago, and I don't know anything about her. We're strangers. And Sarah's just ... Guess that's pretty shitty of me to say, huh? Yeah, but in a way, I kind of get it. Sarah's got shitty parents too. Well, okay, no. Sarah has a shitty parent. John just thinks that his mom didn't care. You do? My mom and I had the worst relationship. Growing up, she'd force me to work and train all day. Quick, Sarah on some train dummies, just psh, 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 all in one go. And any other time, I'd be confined to my room. If I took even a step out of line, slap. Oh, and there's blood on that too. I'd be punished for it. It wasn't until I was able to overpower her that I finally broke out of her grip. So, if something were to happen to her, I'm not sure how I'd feel either. Sarah... That's right, John doesn't know. They both don't talk to each other. Damn. You never told me things were like that for you at home. And she flops over on him. It doesn't really matter. As crazy as it sounds, I don't mind the way things turned out. Honestly, respect. Sarah clearly isn't okay with how her mom treated her. Sarah clearly disliked her mom. But Sarah also realizes things are the way they are. And everything is now because of how everything was. And honestly, you cannot deny this is in no way defending how shitty of a parent. Wait. She's only mentioned her mom here. We still don't... Is John going to ask about her dad? In which case, if John does ask, I'm betting her dad's probably not as bad as her mom. Her dad might be very passive about the whole thing, though. So let's see. But yeah. Sarah is as strong as she is because of Nerissa. Guess it could have been worse. And he puts his hand on her shoulder. And they're snuggling. Or they're relaxing. So, how are things back at school? I wish I could go back and see everyone again. It's not the same without you. Did Remy and Blyke make it back safely? Yeah, but they might not be safe for long. What do you mean? Authorities already know they've been interfering with Ember, so... Can't Arlo do anything about it? Doubt it. Says he'll need several promotions. Uru mentioning the promotions again. We need several promotions before he can influence anything. Why is everyone around us in such deep shit? There's ... From now on, Spectre will be the Bureau's top priority. Please be on the lookout for all suspicious activity. John, I don't think I'll be around for much longer either. And John just... If someone finds me here, Doc could get arrested. So Layla and I were planning to move out soon. This isn't fair! You didn't ask for any of this! That motherfucker Oren forced you into this. You shouldn't get punished for it. Tell that to the Bureau. I'm sure they'd be all ears. There's gotta be a way out of this. And for fucking Oren to finally get what he deserves. But how? Oh, this is Sarah thinking. But how? Oren controls the strongest Spectre branch. Neither of the other execs want to mess with him. With all the high tiers he has under his command, the only thing that can stand up to his power is... I think I figured it out. Figured what out? How to get Arlo a promotion. Hey! Awfully long talk you two are having. Better not be getting comfortable in here. Doc, what a great chaperone. Way to be an awesome chaperone, Doc. I need to speak with Caden. Sarah runs. Caden! And Doc just ... UnOrdinary episode 310 end. So, is Sarah gonna have Caden teleport her to Arlo's room? Or to Arlo's apartment? No. Hold up, Solo. Let Sarah cook. Let Sarah cook, honestly. Because that is the thing. That's the thing about it, though. Like, Sarah... Okay. And if Arlo does turn in Sarah, or if Arlo does give that information, there is also a high chance it could get Valerie off his case, too. It could make Valerie less suspicious. It could also backfire and make her even more suspicious. But... honestly, yeah, like... who knows? Who knows? Could be good. Could be good. Anyway. Question of the day. Oh, also, guys, another announcement, just reiterating again, I will not be live next week or the week after, as I will be at Anime. Okay. I will be at Anime Expo, or I will be in LA for Anime Expo as of next week. I'm actually leaving out Wednesday after work, so I won't be live for here. But yeah, review and discussion for episode 310 will still be out before then, though. But yeah. Okay, here's the thing, though. Here's the thing that Uru has set up. Maybe Arlo doesn't necessarily need to... Sarah doesn't necessarily... Ooh, fuck. They need to take down Orin. Sarah doesn't necessarily need to get caught. Arlo doesn't need to necessarily catch her, per se, probably. But Arlo, they need information. And Sarah Sarah doesn't exactly know where the full location is. But Caden might, since he teleports there all the time. So they could give the authorities the address for the Spectre location, for Orin's Spectre location, and capture him that way. Why that might be risky, Orin might be able to weasel his way and be able to get in good standing with the authorities and probably with Ember by ratting out the other locations as well. Ratting out Miranda and Neil. Oof. We're going to have to wait and see how everything plays out. But yeah. We are getting risky with these biskies. I tell you guys, we are getting super risky. I think witness protection does not exist, especially not for people like So that's the thing. So sorry, I didn't mention this part. They just need to get Arlo some information. Layla and Sarah could be gone by that point. And yeah. Things could definitely go wrong, board fan, but I feel like enough has gone wrong for everyone to where they need a dub finally. I think it would be time for like a proper full-on win for everyone. Also, credit where credit was due. We thought Elaine was going to narc. Turns out it's going to be Sarah. It's actually kind of funny. But yeah. This was a pretty good episode. And honestly, as sad as I am to hear that from John, it honestly does make sense why he doesn't really care about her. Because, like he said, he doesn't know her. Yeah. That was sad. That was very sad, honestly. My boy deserves to know that his mama loves him. In that case, though, I think William might tell John the whole situation. And we still don't know what William wrote. Fuck. Oh, god damn it. I will also be pissed if season 2 ends with Claire's vision. Just some guy. It would literally just be another cliffhanger that the first half of season 2 basically ended with. I know that wasn't exactly where the season 2 cliffhanger ended. But it was close enough. Anyway, that will be it for today, guys. Question of the day is going to be: what information do you think Sarah is going to give to Arlo? Or like what ammunition do you think Sarah and Arlo are going to use to get that promotion? Let me know what you guys all think down below in the comments. And yeah. So that will be it for a bit. that'll be it until the 11th, 12th, the 12th, guys. Next week I will be gone, and as well as the week after. So I can't wait to see you guys back. If any of you end up going to Anime Expo, let me know. I'll probably post a video or something before I head out that I'm gonna be there. If any of you are gonna be at Anime Expo, as unlikely as it may be, and you want to do a meetup or something, I can see if I can work something like that out. But yeah, guys, thank you all so much for watching. I'm going on a 3 is it 2 or 3 weeks? 3 weeks, I guess, since by the time I come back it will have been 3 weeks. I'm going on a 3-week UnOrdinary hiatus. So yeah. Guys, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all for stopping by, as you always do. And as always, everyone, see you, Space Cowboy.